This is day one of teaching myself philosophy. I'm going to be using these books to help teach me. The fictional book that I'm using at the moment is Albert Camus' The Outsider, and the non-fictional book is Think by Simon Blackburn. So the first area of knowledge that I've learnt is epistemology, which is the theory of knowledge. The founder of epistemology is Descartes, who developed his Cartesian rationalism, which is a form of foundationalism. The idea that knowledge is built in a foundational structure. Descartes foundationalism, sometimes called Cartesian or classical foundationalism, involves the idea that we can't really be sure about any of our experiences in the physical realm because it could be an illusion. He then realised that thinking is essentially the only thing that's true and can be made sure of, which is where the famous quote, "I think, therefore I am," comes from. He then uses rationalisation through the idea of God to figure out what is true. And to him, the stuff that is true is stuff that is clear and distinct. Next, we've got natural fundamentalism, which puts aside the possibility that anything could be an illusion and believes that our senses have developed with us through evolution and over time and helped us survive, so therefore they must have some truth. Natural fundamentalists are empiricists and believe the foundation of our knowledge comes from the central experience of the world. Another view in epistemology is that knowledge doesn't have a foundation but works more like a coherent structure such as a ship, where its interconnected parts forms its structure and allows it to work, hence the name coherentism. They believe the different processes of the brain, mind, sense and physical world all hold one another up, and as long as something can be supported in this framework, it is true. Finally, there's skepticism, which involves the idea that there's no knowledge, or at least we can't really be sure whether there is or not. If I've missed anything or got anything wrong, please tell me in the comments and let me know anything else I should consume to help me on my journey.